What's up YouTube? This is B-Boy Turk 1990 and I have two very special guests for this video. And this video is going to be about the Konami getting rid of priority in the TCG. So my thought on this, I'm very happy this happened because now TCG can be more skill oriented and less herp derp. No offense to anyone who plays herp derp decks. Well, especially except for Dark Worlds because freaking hate them, and windups too. Now, I'll introduce you to my special guests, and that is Sagat on my left, Adon on my right. So, I'm gonna start with Sagat. Sagat, what is your idea? So basically, for Sagat, he seems he's more against the whole priority thing because he's more skill oriented than his student Adon. So, what is your your all perspective of this? How do I say this? Priority. Damn, a little drunk today. No, I'm kidding. I was Muay Thai training. Anyways, this whole priority ruling and the Yu-Gi-Oh TCG taken away is very good news for me because I am playing freaking Infernities. No, I'm playing Monarchs. Yeah, Frognarchs for the win. So now I don't have to be, I'm not affected by this. I'm not a once per turn effect like my student here who plays freaking windups. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah. In the TCG, priority taken away. That's right. So, they call me the king of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Muay Thai for a reason. Forget Yugi. I am the real king. Anyways, back to you, Randy. So yeah, you heard words from my good old pal Sagat. Yes, this is the first time ever I'm doing voiceovers for these characters, and if it sounds corny or anything, I could just delete it anytime. I'll delete it, but then again, it's something new and refreshing I could try out. So next, it's gonna be like they're both my favorite Street Fighter characters. So either or, I could take any of their sides, but really I don't like the TCG. I don't like priority on in at all. So now, next up, so now what decks are gonna be affected in this meta? What meta decks will be affected by this no priority ruling? So obviously, windups and injectors gonna be got hit real hard with this no priority rule because one, for windups, once they get their effects they want to go off. Sorry, I'm getting a little hiccups because I eat Wendy's now. They had to go off, like windup carrier for example. You have to say, like, before priority rule was taken away, they have to like windup carrier will have to detach one to special a hunter, hunt or a rat, whichever, depends on what's in the grave or what's in their hand. Hunter comes in, tribute windup carrier, get a send a card from your hand to the graveyard and like get a shark, however, and whatever else happens. So yeah, it's just complete herp derp for when there was priority ruling for windups. And as for injectors and this whole priority rule, like before it was taken away, injectors dominated because of their priority ignition effects that they have to equip. Sure, it's easy to counter, but still, if you don't counter or you counter tiny bits of it, bits and pieces of it, they will still destroy your whole they will destroy your whole field still, and get off some exceeds like no tomorrow. So, and speaking of windups, another special guest comes in, and it goes by the name of, like Sagat mentioned, Adon. So Adon, And he looks like he's crying like a bitch now. No offense, Adon. You're one of my favorite characters. So, Adon, what is your feeling about this? Get away from me. Sorry. So, Adon, what is your whole ideal about this whole no priority ruling in the TCG? Get away from me. Okay. Okay. Well, I am pretty sad that this had to happen. But maybe someday it had to come by sooner or later. So, yes, my windups are affected. But I got other decks I could play. What other decks? I got Insectors, Light Swarms. So basically, you got once per turn effect decks. And the only one I don't have is the only one that's not a once per an ignition effect would have to be Heretics. I want to build Dragon Swarms, but they're once per turn effects. Oh, I thought they weren't. Well, the Light Swarms that's in there are, but the dragons or maybe yeah they are. The Light Pulsar and Dark Flare are, I believe, once per turn effects. Oh. I do got Dragoonities. Okay, Dragoonities work. I mean, speaking of Dragoonities, they actually might make a comeback with the Galactic Overlord. For real? Yes, for real. Then my Jagastar is still going. Okay. So, any more ideals? What's your whole feeling about this? Well, when you put it this way, I guess it's probably by the time to not be so herp-derpish like most Yu-Gi-Oh players I remember. Some playing Dark Worlds, others playing Dino Rabbits. God, I hate Dino Rabbits. But you know that Dino Rabbits are kind of neutral on this. Like, they could still hit Prio, or they can still they could get hit, or they can negate. So it's like isn't even right here. So yes, Dino Rabbit is still a good deck. I know it's sacky as it looks, but it's a good deck because it counters a lot of things. It's like the new anti-meta. You say so. Okay. If that's what you believe, then that's fine with me. But I'm not gonna play them because. So I'm gonna say I'm done with windups. I'm gonna go with Dragoonities. Or maybe Monarchs like my teacher Sagat here. You wanna try Monarchs? Yeah. Or even better, I was actually making an Evil deck. Evils? I think I could go with Evils or Dragoonities. One of those two decks can be really good in this format. Alright. Sounds cool with me. I'm in with Evils. Alright. So as with Adon, thank you, you too. So, yeah. These are my special guests, Sagat and Adon. It's good to have you two here and sharing your perspective of how this priority rule is changing. So, any more thoughts in this? Well, all I can say is just have fun in Yu-Gi-Oh! This meta is gonna get a little better soon. Man, my legs are giving up on me because of my Muay Thai training. So yeah, this Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG is getting a little better. It's just almost getting close to the OCG, but not better because there's still some decks I hate in there. Dark Worlds, wind-ups. I mean, I'm playing Heroes, that's for sure. And Dino Rabbits, I really can't say it's pretty sacky. But skillfully sacky, that's all I can tell you. It is skillfully sacky. As for Insectors, they're cool, but they're easy to counter. I mean, I whipped their asses like 5 times in a row. 5 times, maybe 6. So, that's all I can tell you. Alright, and for you, Adon? Well, if you say so, still a good fun game. Better than playing Magic Gathering. I mean, I play Magic the Gathering, but I'm starting to get... But I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I love Magic Gathering, but... Yeah, this Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta is getting a little better than what it was when the March format came in when Priority was still around. So yeah, I can look forward to this meta, to this new format. All right, so it's glad to have you two in this video, and hope to see you guys in the near future. Thanks. So yeah, that's my special guest, Sagat and Adon. Pretty cool guys, if you say so myself. So yeah, that's basically the whole take on this whole meta of how this is going to be the there could be like this meta is getting better, a little better in the TCG. I mean, OCG is still better than TCG, but TCG is getting somewhere to the point that they're just gonna be as skillful as OCG. Cause no herb derpity derps allowed. Well, there is herb derp probably in OCG, but not as much as you see here in TCG. So with that in mind, I'm just gonna say this is B-Boy Torque 1990 with my special guest with Sagat and Adon as my special guests, and I'll see you guys later. Deuces.